Okay, today we have an unboxing video of the Spire 260 shell and the Virtue spring ramp. So before I begin, I'm going to let you know that I took the Spire out already to play with it. Had it for about a half hour now. Put a sticker on there. So yes, I know this isn't me taking it out of the box for the very first time. But let's pretend. So, what do you get in your Spire 260 shell? I can't speak for if you buy the whole Spire 260. Because I did not buy that. I just bought the shell since I already have my Spire. So it comes in this packaging, plain and simple. What you get in it is the shell. Funny how that works. So this is the Spire 260. See, I'll put it up next to this so you can see the profile. It's slightly taller, slightly wider, but really not hardly any different at all. I mean, the biggest difference that you're going to be able to notice right off the box that's going to tell it apart from a normal Spire is simply the sticker. That's the biggest difference. So let's take this spring ramp out. So you get a little cardboard thing in there. That's about it. And the spring ramp. So you connect with just these little two prongs. I'll demonstrate that in a minute. And the spring is back there. So how to install your Spire 260, or take your Spire shell and create a Spire 260 out of it. Just gonna take the speed feed off as you would. Take the internals out, just like that. And I'll give you a side by side, just a shell to shell. You can see the depth that way. Yep. And weighing it, there's hardly any difference at all. This is slightly heavier, just slightly. I'm not sure on the exact weight, so I won't try and make up a number. The only difference you're going to notice in the weight between the two shells is the 60 extra paintballs that you're going to have in here. Just the weight of the shell itself is negligible at best. So if you're not going to use the spring ramp to install it and make your 260 a 260, you just slide it right in just as you would normally. You can look right in. You can see it says deeper, obviously, for more room for more paintballs. And then put your speed feed on as desired. If I can get it to click right. And voila. Spire 260, just like that. So let's install the spring ramp. Take it out, just the same. No problem there. You don't have to learn any new different. There's no trick to it. So to get your spring ramp, you're going to put these two little prongs, I'm not sure what their actual name is, into these two little slots right here. So what you want to do is make sure you put it this way so you can, the little spring right here, so it doesn't catch on anything, so it doesn't get stuck. Get both of them in at the same time. See if I can do it without looking. So you see how you're going to get it lined up like that. I'm going to actually look at it to do it. And it just clips right in. And voila, there you go. Doesn't take up any extra room. The slot already built into your Spire. No extra room. Doesn't decrease your capacity anyway, shape or form whatsoever. Nice little $10 upgrade. And to install it, just the same as you would. Slide it right on in. You can see it sitting in there nice and beautifully, just how you would like it to. Speed feed. Yep. And so there you have it, your Spire 260. Any questions, comments, concerns? Feel free to leave a comment, message me. One thing I do have to add, playing with it for like the 30 minutes I said that I had, I'm not sure if it's a difference in just happenstance that these two shells have, but when putting it, I'm not sure where I left my gun, we'll use this one, the sniper. After having adjusted the feed neck nice and perfectly for this Spire shell, I did notice, see this one's not going anywhere, fits right in. Did notice this one was slightly bigger, the Spire 260 shell. It didn't want to go in as smooth as the other. Just had to loosen it maybe a quarter, fifth of a turn, no big deal. Not sure if it's just needs to be worn in like this one is. Just putting it out there for you to know. So that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video.